with that right arm up. Elton Brand just shook it off. I gave Brand a lot of credit. He plays him. Watch how he played. He played him pretty good right here. All right, but what happens? He grabs him with the left hand around the waist. So that was an easy call.
Allen trying to cut. Couldn't keep it in, out of bounds, and it goes back to Philly. That's 17 turnovers for Boston in this game.
Now, we have to applaud Philadelphia because they're doing a terrific job in discouraging the passing lanes. Where in the first half, Boston was able to get clear and then open up some shots, but not in the second half. They are working extremely hard, and they're not getting good looks.
Boston had 19 turnovers back in Game 2. They've had another 17 turnover game in this series. Clock at 6. Turner over Allen. Rebound by Pierce. Evan Turner's trying to be the guy to take the big shots for his team here. Garnett just pulled down the lane, left Rondo space, but Rondo missed.
You have two guys out on the floor who can beat, I don't care who's guarding him. The guy with the ball right now, and then also Drew Holiday. These are the two guys who, if the clock gets down, can take their man.
Williams, the floater. First double-digit lead of the night.
See, he and Holiday can keep their dribble and work themselves into a high percentage shot.
Here's pass to Iguodala. Brand waiting. The fourth team foul on Philadelphia in this fourth quarter.
Now keep an eye on Lou Williams here as he keeps his dribble. See, he fooled Petrus that time by the hesitation move. Then he's able to get down in there and give you the floater. Now this guy, he just wants contact. Pierce is going. He's going to take it strong by going in on that clear out situation to get himself to the line.
12 for 12. Iguodala picked up his fourth foul. Andre telling us this morning that when he got into the league, guarding a guy like Paul Pierce was such an important part for what he had to do. As you look at the scoring in the second half, it's been a struggle in both halves for Boston. He said he got a tape of some of the best offensive players in the league, like Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony. Then there was a lot of Paul Pierce.
Yes, oh, absolutely.
And he has really taken the pride of trying to defend Pierce and how difficult the challenge has been. He's going to be tested right throughout the rest of this fourth quarter. Because Pierce is the one guy who looks like he's willing to take big shots right now.
This series has been all about spurts. Okay, so you never give up on anything. A team gets a lead, you still have 6:43 to go.
Maybe that's 5 on Ray Allen.
Ray Allen has been a non-entity in this game. He started out great, and he scored a couple of field goals, but unfortunately for him, he got in foul trouble.
And he's 2 of 8. The ankle injuries, the right ankle that kept him out end of the year. Left ankle injured Game 5, affecting his mobility. Garnett comes over and blocks Holiday with 6.5 to go. Here comes Rondo.
We just want to tell the Philly kids, just do not stop driving hard to the rim. You're doing a great job.
Here's Iguodala. And off Petrus cutting across. And want the travel. Garnett from the outside. Boston can put together baskets and stops as well as anybody.
That's right. And they're only 7 down. That was a very smart play by Petrus. Do not force up a bad percentage shot. Look for the perimeter kick out. And then double the paint. You are up 22 points in the paint, 38-16.
Okay. Williams hits over Marquise Daniels, who's just checked in for his first action. It's a 9-point Sixer lead past the halfway point of this fourth quarter.
You do not want Williams to get going.
Here's coming to the basket. Garnett free. Nice. Kevin Garnett's hit that outside shot in the second half.
Okay, Paul Pierce is excellent. Once he gets into the paint, he feels the double team. Now, if he thinks he can get fouled on a shot, if not, he'll pass and find the free man.
Marquise Daniels, who's played less than 7 minutes in this series, in now. Williams got the bump. Garnett gets it to Rondo. Here come the C's, down 7.
Well, you get one right now, you're in business.
Pierce has Petrus out of the corner. Rebound Iguodala. The scout almost threw it away. Williams has it for Philadelphia. Ray Allen on the bench with that 5th foul, ineffective defensively against the quicker players he was trying to guard. with that ankle injury. Turner to the basket.
Pretty.
What a job with Garnett protecting the rim.
Now, Holiday made that all happen. Took the trap and made a left-handed pass down into Turner. And a terrific finish.
Garnett fighting for position on Brand. Rondo, the clock down at 6, finally recaptures. And a Garnett screen back to KG. In rhythm from the outside, but he rattled that one out.
Now just stay with what's been good now. Stay with what's been good. Anytime that you come across off that screen, read the trap, read the trap, read the pop out.
They're on their feet in Philly, trying to get this young team over the top today. A lot of dribbling by Holiday. Got to do something. Around Petrus, at Garnett. Here's the rebound inside of 4 minutes.
Good trap right here. Excellent trap.
And Doc Rivers comes down to get a timeout for Boston.
And I like how Philly's defense reacted there. They trapped extremely hard. They were not going to let Pierce go down and operate the transition.
To rekindle the relationship with these fans returning, especially during the end of the regular season and the playoffs and sellouts here. And it has not been a star player carrying them throughout. It's been a lot of guys, many of them young, stepping up to the role. And Hubie, that's been the equation here tonight as well.
Absolutely. And you love the fact that, okay, it was playoff time. They have sold out every single playoff game over 20,000. Now tonight you can understand why they're difficult to play. They're extremely quick. They trap really hard. They force you into bad turnovers and bad percentage shots. At the other end of the floor, when they're dominating the paint, they are a bear. They are extremely difficult to beat. And I want to give Drew Holiday a ton of credit. He's had a magnificent game, and they have 6 guys between 9 and 18 points now.
Trapping Pierce. Goes across court for Allen. Catch and shoot a 3. Ray Allen hits a 3. 6-point game, 100 seconds in regulation.
All right, now comes smart basketball. You got to show it here now.
And the Celtics known for their trademark defense. Holiday passed Rondo, and the foul's called on Rajon Rondo. No basket. There's team foul 4 in the first and the last 2 minutes. So it's Philly ball side out.
Now this was good to see for the Celtics. The ball movement from one side to the other. That was a very difficult catch by Ray Allen. But they needed his shot, that three-pointer. Now here, once again, you saw what happened. Holiday just blew right by his man.
Iguodala. The Allen screen. Iguodala. He's 17. Rebound Rondo. He touched it last.
Now you catch your break there. Catch your break. Point guard Rondo right down inside looking for this. He just lost his concentration as Allen made a move for that ball.
Fresh shot clock. Now, you have Iguodala here in the game. If he goes to the basket, he's 1 of 5 from the line. So the Boston players certainly make him earn it at the stripe if he's in a scoring position.
It's good basketball. Plus, the main thing right now for Holiday is to go early enough to create.
Holiday sizing up Ray Allen, taking him in the lane to Brand. Williams fakes the 3, takes the 3. Brand tipped it. Pierce comes away with it. Final 50 seconds. Celtics need points quickly. They're taking time out as they get into the front court. Doc, one of the Vera has prided itself on defense. They get a stop as we send you to SportsCenter as soon as we're done here tonight. Hubie, Boston's not done with that stop in a 6-point game.
No, absolutely.
And a timeout left.
Mike, you have 1:20 left. The main thing is you got to get the ball in bounds, the old story, and then get what you want, whether you're going to go for a 3 or whether you're going to go for a quick 2. Doc is extremely good at this, and the Celtics are excellent in running plays out of timeouts.
Michael Petrus is checked in to join Rondo, Allen, Pierce, and Kevin Garnett.
Big thing for Philly is do not foul in a bad shooting position. Main thing for them is try to take away the driving layups.
Pierce turns the corner. Allen free on the far side. Big 3. Rebound, Iguodala, who is fouled. We know he struggled at the line tonight. But with 38.7, he's got a couple of big ones coming up.
Now this is Mike. Excellent foul. A good ball movement, and they catch the rotation. Watch to the top of the screen. You see the rotating man? He's out of position. And that opened up. And with Ray Allen, as you could see, one foot was in front of the other, and he did not get off a great, how should I say, follow through. Right? But terrific foul by Pierce.
Yep, here we go. Pressure free throws, right. Andre Iguodala. Three-possession game. Keon Dooling comes in for Boston.
Now it comes down, if you remember, Boston only has 1/22 timeout. Now, if you're not going to use it right now, the key is to make your call here and then just blow it up the floor and get a quick score.
Garnett goes out as Dooling comes in.
Main thing now is to match up. You want to match up so that you're not out there with big guys who cannot rotate out, because that costs you that open shot by Ray Allen.
Iguodala struggled all night, made two big ones.
There you go.
8-point game, 34 seconds left. Pierce dribbles into a three.
Oh, boy.
Knocks it down. 5-point game. Philly has plenty of timeouts. They get it into Holiday, and he's fouled by Ray Allen with 31.4 to go.
Now, that was smart basketball. Smart basketball. Do not call a timeout. Push it up the floor, and then you get the big three right here by Paul Pierce. One of the top clutch shooters in the history of this NBA. Now, this puts a lot of pressure on Holiday.
That foul, Hubie, was Ray Allen, and that's Ray's 6th, so he fouls out. And obviously trying to make a comeback with a 5-point game. You take the all-time leading three-point shot maker out of the equation for Boston.
Now, this is difficult for a guy like Moore. He's just getting in the game here right now. And if he's open, everybody's going to expect that he makes the shot.
Free throw for Holiday, rattles in. You speak of Etuan Moore, the rookie out of Purdue, who's played 14 minutes of these playoffs. He's just checked in after Allen fouled out. Iguodala getting his proper guys in the right spot to make it a 3-possession game. Boston will take its final timeout.
Yeah, Doc is just trying to save seconds here, precious seconds, so that he can move the ball.
Well, Philadelphia 31 seconds away from Game 7 for this young Sixers team that was the 8th seed, the last team in the Eastern playoffs, has the potential of playing something that probably a sense that has maybe as much lore as any in sports. Game 7 at the Garden in Boston. It's a Philadelphia team that did it 30 years ago after blowing a 3-1 series lead. It was all even at 3, and the Sixers went on the road and beat Bird, McHale, Parrish, ML Carr. Dr. J had a big game for Philadelphia. Hubie mentioned Maurice Cheeks and Andrew Toney and their contributions as Philadelphia, and their owner Howard Katz at the time, 120-106 win. The Celtics have played 21 Game 7s at home. They're 17-4. And lost to Orlando and Indiana in recent time, including the Orlando team in this Big 3 era. So that could be 3 days of conversation if Boston can't make the miraculous comeback.
Yeah, when you switch here now, you switch and you jam up on the player. Just don't foul him shooting a 3.
Here's short on the 3. Rebound by Dooling with 20 seconds left. Dooling finds the corner, shoots 3. Rebound by Turner for Philly to Jody Meeks, who's going to come across midcourt, and the Philadelphia fans will count it down. There will be a 7th game in Boston. See you Saturday night.